welcome back. And we're still on the subject of phobia. Phobia. If you missed the earlier part of the program, you can watch a VOD, but if you need to know, Phobia is a new Thai horror film directed by 4 of the most successful directors in Thailand.
Yeah, and they all have a part in the film, right? Like a separate story in a way.
Yeah, there are 4 stories, 4 different stories.
Hence Phobia.
Hence Phobia.
And what did you like about the... You watched the show?
I haven't seen the movie because I missed the premiere. I was at work. But I trust the directors. They're good directors. Especially Banjong and Pak Pom, who did Shutter and Alone, which I thought was superior horror films.
Yeah, Pak Pom is pretty renowned.
They're both renowned around the world. Well, and Yongyu did The Iron Ladies, which is a big hit in Thailand.
It was more of a comedy.
It's a comedy. It's a comedy, but...
So that one's slightly different.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And the last one, Pawin, now he made Body Number 19, which I thought was okay, but it did show promise. Because he's quite
a
good
very young
with
guy as well, though, right?
Yeah, he's the youngest of the lot.
Actually, no. Natapong is...
Natapong is an actor.
Oh, the cute one that we saw just now?
No. The cute one is Kantapat Permpun Pacharasu.
Okay, let me do this for you. Kantapat Permpun Pacharasu.
You're Thai, right?
No, I'm not.
You are, right?
No.
Because you look Thai.
Yeah,
you could pass for one.
Yes, I can. Actually, whenever I do go to Thailand, people always think I'm Thai. When I go to Philippines, people think I'm Filipino.
Well, that's great, because I think Thais are the most beautiful people in the world.
They have very, very beautiful people.
Anyway, let's look at some really beautiful people.
Pom
Instead
Chop!
of
TV.
Hi, I'm here with 2 actors from the film Phobia. The first one is Manarat Kamwan. Is that right?
Yeah. สวัสดีค่ะ
And the second is...
Kantapat เพิ่มพูนพัชรสุข
Alright, I'm going to try that. Kantapat Pampun Pachrasu.
Yes.
She is an actress in a sitcom in Thailand. And this is her second film role. She plays a woman who has just suffered an accident and therefore has to stay at home. Subsequently, she starts receiving SMSs on her phone from a stranger. We don't know who it is, and you'll have to watch the film to find out. Now, you've been acting in sitcoms mostly. How do you transition from playing comedy to being in a horror film?
เริ่มจากยังไงคือเหมือนกับว่าจากละครที่ต้องเล่นแบบว่าสนุกสนานใช่ปะแล้วก็ต้องมาหนังเรื่องที่2ก็เป็นหนังผีอ่ะ
ยากค่ะเพราะว่าคาแรคเตอร์เนี่ยมันต่างกันอย่างชัดเจนมากคือแล้วในเรื่องเนี่ยหนังเนี่ยต้องเล่นคนเดียวคือมันยากอ่ะแล้วพี่เข้าใจอ่ะ
She says it's very difficult but challenging because in the sitcom you have like other cast with you to helping you like to interact with you but in her horror film this one for happiness she have to play like the role alone by herself.
So, which one does she prefer, laughing or screaming?
ชอบอันไหนมากกว่ากันระหว่างแบบได้หัวเราะสนุกสนานกับต้องแบบกรี๊ดกลัวอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
มันเหมือนมันต่างกันน่ะคือมันมีเสน่ห์ต่างกันอย่างซิทคอมอ่ะมันก็ได้สนุกแล้วมันก็เปลี่ยนคาแรคเตอร์ไปเรื่อยๆแต่ว่าหนังอ่ะมันเหมือนแบบอะไรที่คือเวลาคนเข้ามาดูอ่ะเขาอยากจะดูจริงๆแล้วก็มันเป็นอะไรที่สมจริงมากกว่าอะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
It's totally different like for the sitcom it's like you can have fun and enjoy it but for the big screen like people want to watch the film people gonna be concentrated and they know what they're gonna see
So is she of mixed parentage?
ตัวเองลูกครึ่งใช่ไหมพ่อแม่ Yeah she half Bangladesh half Thai
Bangladeshi blood and
Thai yeah
okay. Is her father Bangladesh? Is her father Bangladeshi?
Yeah
Her father is Bangladeshi and her mom is Thai. Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, let's turn to Kantapat Prampun Pacharatsu. So this is your first film, is that right?
หนัง
yes
เรื่องแรกเนาะ
And you were formerly a contestant in a reality TV show, very similar to Big Brother, whereby you had to be in a flat together with 11 other contestants. Is that right? So what did he do before he joined the TV series?
just that reality show ก่อนหน้านั้นทำอะไรครับ
ไม่ได้ทำอะไรครับเป็นนักศึกษา
before that he just a student ordinary student yeah.
Okay. So now, is acting going to be a long-term career goal?
คิดว่าแบบเป้าหมายก็คือจะเป็นนักแสดงต่อไปอะไรอย่างนี้ป่ะ
ก็อย่างที่รู้กันที่เราตอบกันไปเมื่อกี้นะครับแล้วก็พี่ก็ตอบไปด้วยครับ
ได้โอเค he will give himself for 2 years to see what's it going on because he on ปี4แล้วใช่ป่ะ
ปีสาม
ปี 3 he on third he the junior in university so he have 2 years to like complete his like degree and if the acting still like growing and then he will like continue if not then he go study abroad yeah.
เอ็นบอกว่าถ้ามันตายมันจะมาหลอกคนนอนกลางก่อนมึงคิดอย่างที่กูคิดป่าวะถ้าเกิดไอ้มันตายไปแล้วอะแล้วในเต็นท์นั่นใครอะเป็นไรวะ
You don't get a thrill watching that, like blood spilling and gore spewing.
No! Why you put stuff like that inside? Next time make it slightly less scary.
It's fun.
How is it fun? You are
No,
masochist.
I think no. The difference between actually seeing a ghost and watching a horror film within the confines, the safe confines of a theater, knowing that it's just it's all fake.
Scared
It's just
that
a
something
movie.
will follow you home.
No, that's different. I wouldn't mess with like going to cemeteries and stuff like that. But watching it in a controlled environment like a cinema, I think it's fun. It's just a roller coaster ride.
I have a theory though. Like when you watch something like that, you kind of like open up your brain to be vulnerable to stuff like that happening. That's my theory.
Okay.
I really do. I mean,
Okay.
I
No,
shall
I
not-
respect
I
that
sh-
theory completely. I think.
I'm not tempting fate. So
Okay.
yeah,
Now,
that's just me.
well, these Thai people, these Thai actors and directors were not the only one in town. Recently, Thai royalty was in town. Princess Ubol Ratana,
แต่ผมชอบหมาถ้าผมอ่ะ
yes, something like that, was in town to promote her film,
I
which
said
is
I like
opening.
Natapong.
Oh, Natapong, the boy.
Yeah, ผม
Okay.
ชอบนาทพง
His name is Kantapat.
Oh no, oh Natapong. Who is Natapong then?
Natapong is somebody else.
Oh, but is he cute?
I don't know. I haven't seen.
Then
the
maybe
film.
I like him too. But ผมชอบขันตะผาด then yeah, he's cute, right? Mothership. I don't see Mothership saying yes. So
Thai people are good looking. What can I say?
You know what? I think.
Better looking than Singaporeans. I really think so.
But you thought I looked Thai, so I'm fine. Yay!
Yay! Okay, moving
let's check
on
out the
to
clip.
Princess Ubol Ratana. She's made a film called
Oh.
Where the Miracle Happens, and I interviewed her recently as well. So watch this clip.
Awesome.
She may be the princess of Thailand, but life hasn't always been a fairy tale. Princess Ubol Ratana is the eldest daughter of Thai King Bhumibol Adulyadej. In 1998, she went through a painful divorce from her American husband. And in 2004, when the princess was vacationing near Phuket with her children, the tsunami that devastated Asia took the life of her only son. Now the princess seems to have channeled her experiences into making a Thai-language drama titled Where the Miracle Happens. She produced the film and stars as a career-driven woman who loses her daughter in a car crash, prompting her to reassess her life goals. In Singapore, to promote the film, the princess opened up to Razor TV about the emotional toil that went into making the film. The story about a woman who loses her daughter must have had similarities to your own life because you lost your son in a tsunami. Was it hard to shoot a film like that?
I think at first, it's even hard. At first, I thought I didn't want to do this film. It's something that I really had to. I had a lot of difficulty trying to get through it. I thought, maybe this is the time, and might as well face it and do the film.
Was the film a catharsis for you?
It's all throughout. it was hard. It was hard. It was hard, and it was even harder to try to show my emotion because, first of all, I tried to suppress the emotion, and then I had to change and try to show the emotion.
You're a TV host, you're an author, and now you're also a movie star. Have you always had a passion for the media?
Yeah, I think so. Usually when you're a kid and somebody would ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And my first answer was, I want to be a singer. And they said, no. Why don't you want to be like a teacher, a professor, or a doctor, or whatever, And but I always sang, and I always sang, and I learned to play music, and it's always been my love and my passion.
Thank you, Your Royal Highness. I'm sure I speak for the Singaporean people when I say that we really look forward to your film.
Oh, I hope so.
Her film, Where the Miracle Happens, is set to open in Singapore later this year. Well, thank you for joining us on Rage. We hope you enjoy our Thai movie special more than Sarah did.
Well, okay, the princess's film did look quite interesting.
As opposed to the horror film.
Yeah, the film.
Okay, well, that's it for us now. Join us again later for
Paper Cut.
Paper Cut.